Yes, I guess I stay to say Sharjah, because right now Sharjah, they'll say Sharjah is hot too. Every girl in Sharjah is being picked up. You are Uganda, you are Kenya, you are Tanzania, you are Cameroon. They don't care. They pick you up. They believe you are walking the streets, and that's an insult to the dignity of the African ladies. Most of us came down to the UAE is because of job security and this feeling that we can actually live here without the notion of we in our country whereby we have to be picked or harassed by police. But now it's the same thing over here. So we as Africans, we are not safe no more. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are just joining us, I say thank you very much. Welcome to this lovely family. And if you are returning subscribers, I say thank you very much. So today I'll be giving you reasons why as an African you should not come to the UAE. Yes, as Africans here in UAE, honestly, in the UAE, it has been really hard for Africans. Yes, you'll be like, if it's hard for Africans, why not you come back home? Why are you not back home? I know that's what the question on many people, that's what's lingering on many people's mind, that why are you not home? Yes, not that everyone wants to be here. Most of us are going to definitely come back home, probably in the next year that's coming, because we just want to see this festivity period off because of the high cost of transportation or whatsoever. Most people here in UAE are not satisfied with UAE. Particularly this year, there's a high level of deportation here in UAE. Even most innocent Africans were even deported. There are also deportation camps that are set up majorly in the UAE that has concentrated a high number of Africans in their camp. There are a lot of stories that are reports about this. And again, this issue of UAE again, they believe that Africans are bad. Now these are the reasons why UAE is actually against Africans in particular. When I mean Africans, it doesn't matter if you're Nigerian, you're Uganda, you're Zimbabwe, or whatever. As long as you have the dark skin color, that you're an African, you are guilty, you are seen as a suspect. Paramountly, our Nigerian brothers actually caused this issue. See, Nigerian brothers over here, they came over to Dubai here, and Dubai, Sharjah, the whole 7 Emirates of the United Arab Emirates, and they came here and they indulge in other activities. It's not that they are these other activities. The government put a blind eye on some of them, but when it becomes too much, it raises alarm. Because okay, fine, the drink is not allowed in the UAE, yes, but somehow Africans are bringing drink from Ajima. Not just Africans, other nationalities involved. There are other nationalities. In fact, the high rate of criminal activities here is not perpetrated by Africans only. It's other nationalities. Bangladesh, number one. Bangladesh is one of the highest supplier of alcohol in Dubai. But you see, you will not hear their name out there because they are well coordinated. The reason why African own is too much is this, because of the cultism, the level of cultism. Imagine someone was telling me that one of his friends had what they call a pit. So a pit is like a place where they sell drink. Now, in the pit that the friend runs, they have meeting. In fact, they have union for these things. That is wrong. Okay, another of the girl, there's a girl that working in the pit. They was telling me that they had to beat her and send her doing a lot of things, seize her passport because she stole her boss money or something like that. They have union for both male and female. That's for prostitution and for selling alcohol and the rest. Okay, fine. You came here to hustle, right? You now decide to go to the street. Okay, fine. Going to the street was like maybe because you didn't get to see a job or whatever. Then why you also lace it with terrorism? Terrorism wants anything that has to do with violence on human body, violence, loss of life and properties. It has gone to terrorism, and terrorism is like treason against a country. You deserve to die. So that's why the UAE government is against Africans, because the level of violence is too much. Only Africans will be in charge. Will be hosting a party. Then you will hear there's loss of life. You see robbery. They will carry out those evil implants that they brought from Africa, like courtism, getting into street fights, robbing, sexually harassing ladies. These are all wrong. They are not allowed in the UAE. So it became very rampant, and the UAE had to purge their town. So we can't really say we are blaming the UAE government for trying to do or to pick out those bad infested eggs, so that to make their city more welcoming to other people, because they have been known for having high level of decency all around the world. UAE is one of like the third safest country in the world. So they would like to remain at that. And they say, okay, who are those doing this? The only problem that they really the UAE government did was that they actually rationalized all Africans as being part of the bad egg. So they just want to just remove all of us, and it's actually wrong, because they are hardworking Africans here. Africans that work 12-14 hours. You know what it is to work 14 hours? I know someone that works in a mall, shopping mall. His work duty is 12 hours, but he works 16 hours. I know people like that, and they are diligent in their work. They are Africans that are ready to work hard. There are other nationalities that actually perpetrated crime, most especially this fraud, what do they call them, 419. Yes, fraud, fraudster. Especially Filipino people. The Filipino people will pretend to have an office set up one place. Like when you go there for interview, because you that you are coming from Africa, you have this mentality that these people are white people. So what you do, you think that, okay, a white woman calls you on the phone that you have an interview, you are all dressed up, you see a white lady there, a white guy there, and they are not white, but because of the skin color, you think they are white, and they ask you to bring agency fee, 4,000, 5,000, you pay. Yeah, like 500 people pay for a particular job, then the next thing, the office is no longer there. So these are broad daylight crimes. These are crimes, mass crimes that happen daily in the UAE. So, but these are not crimes that the UAE government are against. The crimes that are against is when you disturb the peace of there are things that are going on in UAE that nobody's talking about, and it's been elected. Okay, the issue of drinking. Fine, the government knew that people are drinking. Okay, they try raid a few of the places, but they know drink is going on, because like calms a man and calms some people down. But the thing is, when they overdo it, that's a problem. So we as Africans, we should learn not to just criticize the UAE government, but we just want to call this video is to call out the UAE government that we are not all bad. Not everybody is a Nigerian. Because I'm dark skinned does not make me a Nigerian. I might be from Sudan, I may be from Eastern, Western, I may be from Northern Africa, I may be from Eastern Africa. I'm not naturally from Western Africa. You see me, okay, fine, I'm working, I'm a black guy, then you think I'm a suspect. I thought this issue of racism was over. Now, right now, check the deportation camp. We have 90% of Africans in deportation camp. They see you walking outside, it's just as if they put a curfew on Africans, like you are not allowed. The reason why people wanted to come over to Dubai was because there's this freedom it gives you, like this experience whereby you can actually be yourself, walk out whatever time you like without the feeling of being scared. But right now in the UAE, you as an African person, you can't deem it free that you want to walk right the night time, because you'll be scared of walking out. Like, why are you now in the country? Because when you get scared of being picked up by police, even though you have all your right papers, like there's no reason of being in this country. We are now, it's not like we are being caged. So it's a call out to the UAE government. Our people, black skinned people, we are no longer feeling this feeling of being safe and protected and secured. I know someone that is working in a big company here. He's being paid 8,000 dirhams, and they still pick him up. He had to do the power of bringing his company. Like, someone who works here collects 8,000 dirhams. How do you think he got to the country? Because he went out to do one or two. You picked him up, and no, it's wrong. A lot of people work in my companies. The company I work presently in also have been picked up, and the intervention of the company before they are being released. There's now this, the reason why most of us came down to the UAE is because of job security and this feeling that we can actually live here without the notion of we in our country whereby we have to be picked or harassed by police. But now it's the same thing over here. So we as Africans, we are not safe no more. So I urge every African to just try as much as possible to like work towards the peace and good of these communities wherever we live in the UAE. Doesn't matter if it's Ajman, if it's Dubai, if it's Ras Al Khaimah. Let's just work together so that the UAE government should know that we are Africans, we are hardworking, loving, good people. Not that our girls are scared to stay in Sharjah. Yes, our girls are scared to stay in Sharjah because right now Sharjah, they'll say Sharjah is hot too. Every girl in Sharjah is being picked up. You are Uganda, you are Kenya, you are Tanzania, you are Cameroon. They don't care. They pick you up. They believe you are walking the streets, and that's an insult to the dignity of the African ladies. So let the UAE government do better. Okay, thank you for watching this vlog. This is just my personal thought on the issues happening to Africans here in the UAE. Yes, so please stay safe. Don't, please, if you are walking in the streets, be safe. If someone call you, don't answer oh, because the UAE government right now, I don't know, they will just want to purge all Africans out. We'll definitely leave their city for them very soon if that's what they want. Okay guys, please subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Till next time, bye.